I keep having these questions pop. Did you cohort with my attorney, Laura Gallo? I guess I'm going to unblock the camera. I don't know if that will affect whether or Letitia Karima Penn, did you went with me that last meeting that I had with Laura Gallo when she kept telling me, oh, well, you got to go through your brother to get anything done. And I said, why? And my attorney, the one that I signed papers with, the one that I met with 2 times prior, all of a sudden is telling me I got to go through my brother. And then she's sitting there, won't even tell me why, but she's my attorney. So, Laura Gallo, I'm going to have to deal with you at some point, too. You people are pitiful. You take these oaths, pay all this money to open up these offices, and then you feel like you can just take advantage of the little guy. I'm not all that little, bitch. Jesus loves me, and you're going to reap what you've sown. I'm pretty sure you done had a hard time already, but you're going to have a harder time, bitch, because you haven't found me to give me any truth to help try to stabilize my life or put me back at a good position. So if there's anybody I would want to sue, bitch, it is you. And I guess I'm going to have to figure out a way to get my 3 years in law school so that I can come sue your ass and other attorneys like you that get sign the paperwork and then take advantage of them because you have more knowledge and more power than them. So I want to encourage you guys not to use Laura Gallo on Gun Highway in Tampa, Florida as your attorney for no reason. She has a rooster as her logo, or she used to have a rooster as her logo. Until you do right by me, I pray everything you do fails. I haven't talked to you since that day. Many times I've thought, Lord, should I go there and try to talk to her? And in angry times, I thought, I'm just going to go and protest. But you strike me as the kind of person that would send somebody to try to kill me as I left there. So I decided to handle it a different way. Because, yes, we know that you attorneys, y'all have people in the background that y'all send out to kill people that give you a hard time, or clients that have large settlements and you want to steal their money. You send people to befriend them and poison them. I wasn't thinking that. Whoa, I wasn't thinking that. But that's the vision that dropped down in my mind. I'm like, damn, I wasn't thinking that. So it's going to be my life's work to investigate people like you too. You professionals that are unprofessional behind your professional facade. And I tell you, reality has just taken the flavor of life away. I was looking at people and admiring them and putting them on a pedestal. That's how Mr. John Waldron snuck me. John Waldron is so brilliant, and I really miss being at his feet just sucking up knowledge. But if the bad outweighs the good, you have to remove yourself. So I went to John Waldron. Let me see. The last time I've been to Mr. John's house, November 23rd, before my birthday. And before that, it had been a long time because I stopped hanging out with Mr. John because Mr. John got that kind of tongue. He liked to talk down to people. And I was ignoring it for so long until Angola was with me. And she's like, Mom, why do you let Mr. John talk to you like that? I was like, for you guys' sake, I'm hanging under Mr. John to get knowledge to pass on to you all to make your lives great. And she was looking at me like, no, I'm sure God will make another way. And I just dropped that project because I found a way to incorporate Mr. John in my SOS 5 STEMG Academy, because he's always telling you about how to fix things. Whenever something is broken, I go to Mr. John and he'll tell me how to fix it. And I said, well, Mr. John, I want you to, join me. And I'm going to add to my academy the repairing of the wheelchairs. And so I started going to the storage unit, meeting Mr. John down there once a week, and helping him consolidate his 4 storage units. Do you have my storage unit now, Mr. John? Or is Erica finally in my storage unit? She refused to take my payment. And I know y'all were waiting for me to file suit and sue her. And God told me don't do it. Now, I didn't know why God was telling me don't go file the lawsuit. But I later found out that Mr. John, you were pretending to be my dad, and my auntie Ethel Kate was pretending to be my mom. And y'all done put together a fake birth certificate. And y'all around here messing around in my affairs, telling people I'm crazy, trying to get a power of attorney or conservatorship. You altered the power of attorney paper that I left in your house to give to Donna Young in Canada for my 2 girls that Anna signed over there on Nebraska near Yukon. So y'all creating fake paperwork so that y'all can steal my fortune. Now, Mr. John, you caught me off guard because you were always sitting there, oh, I don't have any need for money, and I'm getting my millions of dollars once I settle my lawsuit with the VA and, you know, whatever. But I didn't think you'd be trying to steal my money. Like, damn. Really? You used to be able to look at old people and know that you could trust them. Well, maybe that's a lie. That's a lie that I told myself. That probably was never true. Probably was never true. By and large, people are pitiful. By and large, people are pitiful. Letitia, remember when you came and you were showing me a penis on the phone? And you were like, look at this. What is this? And I said, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that's the black car next door or the gray car up the road. Nah, that sounds like that gray, beat up, rusting. What is that? It reminds me of a celebrity, the shape of the car, up on the corner. 32nd, that's 32nd and 18th Avenue. Is he a hacker? No. Is he a protector? No. Is he an adversary? Yes. Okay. Wait a minute, in the name of Jesus, getting rid of all negative energies. Is he an adversary? Yes. Okay. Is the white car in the Jamaican people's yard that's right across the fence, 5, 6 feet across the fence, is he an adversary? Yes. Do I know who sent him? No. Wow. Has he been turning on the Wi-Fi in the phone? Yes. Has he been making phone calls in the phone? No. Has he been creating fake text messages? No. Okay. Has he been trying to create fake text messages? Yes. Should I keep the phone unsafe? No. Is ICE still investigating my phone? Yes. Is ICE investigating their phone? Yes. Well, praise God. All right. Will they be getting some major jail time out of these ordeals? Yes. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad to send some more of you dumb darkies. up the road, since the best y'all can do is try to create internet crimes against the little guy. And I guess it's not acceptable even if you did it to the big guy, but damn. I mean, I'm already over here struggling and suffering. And y'all got to add to that. Is he with a coven? No. Is he with somebody from Liberty Staffing? No. Is he with somebody from People Ready? No. Is he with somebody affiliated from Anthony's church? No. Letitia? No. Thomas? No. Josie? No. Clarence? No. Abraham Vada Jones? Yes. Okay, so somebody with Abraham Vada Jones and Martha, what's his mama name? Martha O'Donnell? Yes. Okay, see, I wouldn't have thought that. No, that's Abraham's people. Okay, well, I cast judgment on you too. Sorry, baby daddy. And I haven't received my annual $100. Well, I didn't get my $100 last year. Child support. But you too busy paying yourself, you and your mama. And then y'all want to get mad because I'm talking about y'all. Y'all deserve to be talked about. You deserve to be talked about. Oh, Lord, but I don't really want to talk about you. I'm tired of talking about y'all. Pitiful asses. That lady with that green olive charger, she liked to roll through here like something. Child. Bitch, you are pitiful in my book. Okay? Your integrity is at your toe. And so I don't really document record you anymore because they're already recording you. The federal government. They take a long time, but they catch up to you. Y'all think, oh well, they didn't come and get me, so they must not be. Yeah, that's not how that works, baby. They study you. They know you, all your moves, all your ins, all your outs. Then they come pick you up. And they've taught me to be patient because I thought I was going to be able to get my shit back right away. But hey, child, please. You ain't got no problem taking your children's money. You think let the mama suffer, but that means your kid got to suffer too, Dodo. But you suffered as a child and you feel like you made it, so your kid can suffer and, whatever. So I told my children, I'm sorry. I obviously have a knack for picking garbage. There were good men around me, but I didn't pick those good men because I was unfamiliar with good. I picked something familiar. And this is what we got. But you're here and you can make a better life for yourself. Fuck your daddy. Shit. Fuck daddies if they ain't gonna be right. And fuck mamas if they ain't gonna be right. Shit. Once you're here, you do your thing. Fuck the connections to fake families. And the blessing is you ain't got all those people to be wading through your business and trying to misuse your information, even though they probably are misusing your information. Shit, I guarantee you they getting checks in your name. If you're your daddy, if Abraham gets disability, y'all done already went down there and filled out paperwork to get a disability check for Angola. I mean, why did I say Angola? Well, y'all did it for Angola, and you probably did it for your child, Abraham, Abby. And your mama probably getting them checks, or your sister, or your girlfriend. I'm still piecing it together. The lady in the olive green charger, what I'm doing now is recording when I'm out shopping and she appears, and the stores that I go to, writing those down so that I can give that to the FBI so they can check and see if she came in the store and used a card under my name. Because that's what God revealed to me last week when we were leaving 5BO. Five Below, and that bitch was walking in. That she is probably going in there with a card that they done stole from you, applied for under your name, or one of your pay cards that they move money over to, and they in there shopping. I don't know why she seems to be connected to Letitia, but shit, Letitia might be going behind my back, and every man that I am interested in, she get one of her little flea market flooskies and have them to date my baby daddies and any man that I'm interested in. And that's why they seem to be connected to Letitia. She could be doing that, you know? When people were telling me she was a prostitute, she a lesbian, I was like, no, no. But now I'm like, yeah, that might be so. I don't know. And if it were not for her stealing my shit, I wouldn't even care. But and trying to pretend to be me, I wouldn't care at all. So, did I say everything I needed to say? When you showed me that penis on the phone and you were asking me what it was, had you laid with Lawrence? Hmm? Let me see. Can I go back and see the people? Did you go and have sex with what's that man named? James Johnson? You started hanging out with that man Henry that I was trying to buy a wheelchair from, who lived in River Pine. And he kept appearing for a long time whenever I would get on the bus. And I just kept ignoring him. I think he wanted $400 for that wheelchair, which is not a lot of money. I ain't have a lot of money. I ain't have $400 to give him for the wheelchair. He lived almost next to the little deaf man that I sold the wheelchair to. What's his name? Washington? His last name was Washington, wasn't it? The little deaf man that he ended up getting an apartment at River Pines, close to that Henry guy, one building over from where Johnny Will Lofton was. So when I saw you start hanging with him, I'm like, okay, that bitch done made her way over to River Pine. Why can't I remember his first name? I took over his storage unit at Mini Maxi Mall over Bush in Florida. After he moved out of that storage unit, I moved into, what was that, B1, B2? And so who stole my storage unit? You, Letitia. They refused my payment. Erica Carpenter and Todd. I mean, I'm sure Mr. John was mixed up in it. So since you've been following me, that means you go and you hang out with Mr. John. You got some dealings with Mr. John. The last time I was there, he said, well, I'll go change Lakeisha from off of my beneficiary. And I just sat there and looked at him. I don't know no Lakeisha. I don't even know why he would say the name out loud. Excuse me. But Mr. John, he has that big, beautiful forehead, and he likes to play psychological mind games with people, even at 80. I don't know. I was sitting the other day wondering if, when I was praying, I was getting that they went inside of my body and took one of my fallopian tubes with the eggs, and that was coming up under, what's that man name? Donnie Dwayne Flowers. And I was thinking, well, why? Who would they give it to? And I kept getting that he sold it for $50,000. And then I started wondering if they were trying to help Kenyatta be able to give birth, because I don't think she can have babies. Kenyatta is Mr. John's niece, Carolyn, that lives in Arkansas. Where are they? Is it Arkansas? Kansas City. That's Arkansas, right? And Carolyn has two sons, Michael and. Did you marry me to one of your nephews, Mr. John? On paper, I recognize that I could have been married 4 or 5 times for every scam or every scheme or every inheritance that came in. You all could have reproduced fake documents to share the wealth and share the criminal activity, as opposed to one person doing all the crimes. Like this time you collect this inheritance and you create your fake documents, and then the next time they create their fake documents and inheritance. So I could be married 4 or 5 times on paper. The name Michael keeps coming up in the tarot readings, and I've have I ever dated somebody named Michael? When I was a kid, his name was Michael Jackson. He lived on Hannah, East Hannah, next to Mario. And Mario lived next to James. James had a sister named Paula, Pauline, Paulette. She married a football player. And on the corner next to James and Paulette, or Pauline, was Mary on the corner of 30th Street and East Hannah. So that was Mary, then James and Pauline in the next house, then Mario in the next house, then Michael Jackson in the next house, then Damien and Demu Larry in the next house, then Fatty. Thank you. The bird is out there hawking 4 times. So that means danger. Some old stupid motherfucker out there. They always prowling around. I just don't understand how people sit around for their life's work trying to steal from other people. It still amazes me. But I've just prayed and asked God to move them all out. If it ain't nobody but me, I mean, even if my children are in that number and it ain't nobody but me, I'm going to be okay with that, because I don't want to be around you low lifes, you low thinking, low aspiring motherfuckers. I really don't. The park guy just went by. Is that the danger that it was? You offer people $20 and they will get in on your bullshit. That's terrible. And I don't mean literal $20, maybe $100 or $200. They ain't paying these people that much. But I guess it just speaks to the condition of humans. Y'all just living such low moral lives. I mean, money is still just paper. Without God's favor, you really ain't got shit. That money will disappear. Meaning you blow through it so quickly, it's like you never really had it. But people, can y'all please stop being pitiful? And I'm still waiting for my Department of Labor check. So now my next set of complaints are going to Washington, D.C. I guess y'all can find somebody up in the Washington office to bribe. The Department of Labor, Tampa division, they're corrupt, so I didn't even waste my time going over there. I do think I'm going to go and picket and protest outside of the building, just so that I can put some footage on YouTube and just scoot along from there. I'm going to go back to Liberty Staffing and protest or picket so I can get some new footage. And that's what's coming to my mind. Get me some new footage, and I guess I'm going to have to start back That black truck, was that the danger? Yes. Okay, are they going to circle the block again? Yes. Okay, so maybe I'll record them while I'm on this live next time they circle the block. Divine Creator, cut cords, contracts known and unknown, return to sender all hexes and curses. I call back my energy and power, and I call back my support team's energy and power, and everybody that supports me, their energy and power back to themselves. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Get 'em, girl. Um, yeah, I guess that's about it. I can't think of anything unsaid. So y'all put me back in my lobbying era. I can't really think of why I would go back to Tallahassee. Things might have changed, but y'all, please. But when it gets a little warmer, general session for Tallahassee and Washington, March. Who does what in March? They have the general session in Tallahassee, then they leave and they go to Washington. I'm in Florida, so should I use my energy going to Tallahassee? No. Yeah, I'll save my energy and then go stump up and down Washington. Woo!
What?
Motherfucker!
What?
That rat just ran across the back of this damn sofa. I'm gonna have to put some rat poison underneath here. We're gonna have to put the dogs in the cage.
Away from his back?
See right here? They like to come and stop right here. I don't know what they be looking for. Yeah, I'm looking at you too. Now, he could have just been riding by, but I just think it's just interesting how he stopped right here. All the space everywhere else. I can't really see past. Let's see. Okay, well, I started to record things and record myself because people sometimes are not convinced unless they see. So the bird was giving me the cawing of danger. Then when I look outside for the danger, the black truck passes. Well, the parked truck passes, then the black truck passes, and then when I ask God, I get the black truck is the danger. But the black truck hasn't come back by here. These people could have they could have my phone cloned and they could be listening. So he knows, don't carry your ass back around there because that's a RICO charge. Gang stalking is a RICO charge and it carries federal time. So if she's been recording you and she got you on 10 different recordings and you passing by the house, 5, 10 times, then that puts you in the gang stalking arena. And these people around here messing over people and they don't even know they're creating federal time. Most people are not as extreme as I am, where they are recording everything, and when they go places they're turning on their camera and doing lives. But if they were to do that, a lot of people would be in the federal penitentiary. So I want to help people get to this level. So you gang stalkers, y'all can get y'all ass in the federal penitentiary and y'all can gang stalk each other. Watch them booties as they pass by while you sitting down eating your lunch, your breakfast, watch them booties on the yard. Yeah. And especially you who are trying to kill people to sell their organs, and you who are gang stalking pregnant women and trying to steal their children. That's what I realized happened to me with the twins. And that's the last time I gave birth in the hospital. The 2 births after that, I gave birth at home. I was working to become a lay midwife, and I decided that hospital can be a dangerous place in the wrong hands. And since I have these wannabe smart Negroes around me, lazy asses, they are like, well, who around us can we pimp and use their information and steal from them and make a good life? And we don't have to, work hard and develop a business or a resume for ourselves. We can just steal from other people. And then they got into the coven creations, and now we're going to kill people and take their essence and siphon their energy and put insurance policies on them and then kill them off, whether fraudulently on paper or in real life, and collect insurance policies. Then that's going to be our life. So now that that has been brought to my attention, I'm bringing it to the attention of the FBI, CIA, ICE, DOJ, DEA, because in all of that, they create smaller crimes. The little crimes that they're trying to do, they try to put off on you. The narrative now in the tarot is they're still trying to make it be that I'm selling drugs. Now, they were trying to do that dumb shit over there at Dr. Twiggs's building, 3304 East Hillsborough Avenue. So I'm going to have to check with Dr. Twiggs. Hopefully he's still alive, because they do turn on each other and kill each other. Dr. Twiggs don't know they probably got a $5 million policy on him, because he's a doctor, he's a professional. They probably done sent somebody in, a cute little hottie with a nice tight body to pretend like she loves him. Most of these people, they have these incubus and succubus spirits on them, and most of the time they like the same sex. But they will pretend to like you if the price is right. And then you get close to them and they can get all your personal effects and get an insurance policy on you and, hang out with you for another couple of years before they actually try to kill you. So you professionals, be aware, especially if it seems too good to be true. You damn near 70 and your little wee probably don't even half work. And then, this little 25, 35-year-old little hottie seems like she's interested in you. Ask yourself why. 2 plus 2 need to equal 4, because sometimes it will cost you your life. And that's for you professionals out here, judges, attorneys. A lot of times they need that free legal representation behind the scene. And when they're done with you, or when they get out of their little legal problems, they setting you up too. So that's how that works. I'm learning that's how that works. Abby, what is he barking at? Okay, when you come out of the bathroom, put Manjaro in the cage and bring him up, okay? Bring them up for a visit. Let's give the small animals, let's wash them today. Like when you come out of the bathroom, let's give them wash. Let's wash them all. Okay, so we're gonna bathe the animals since it's warm today. And maybe we should bathe them first. Did you get one? I think Luna caught a rat. Praise God. I'm gonna have to. That's what I'm gonna send Angola out for. She can make sure to bring back some rat poison when she comes back here. That's what we're gonna do this week. Kill rats. Kill rats. That's going to be my weekly. Yeah, that's what we're doing this week. Killing rats. Because even if you put the wood and all of that up, if they are accustomed to coming in, they work real hard to find a way to get back in. So if they're dead, they can't come back in. So I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to have to kill the rats. And that might be symbolic. Maybe God is killing off some of these other rats. These FEMA check stealers, whoever got my Department of Labor check. And it's going to be some family members in it, but that family shit don't mean nothing just 'cause they're born into your bloodline. That don't mean a damn thing. It ain't meant nothing. They ain't have no problem evicting my 4 children, my nephew Alexander, and myself fraudulently, paying all this money to have people work against me. You could have gave me that money and set me up somewhere else, Dodo. I mean, it's my money, but I'm just saying. So do I have anything else to say? I really wish I was dressed and I could walk outside and surveil the area. Did I know that guy on the scooter? Is that the guy with the long hair down on the corner? No. Is that somebody was sent by Letitia? No. Were they sent by somebody that is taking from me? No. Was he just passing by? No. Was he trying to see what was going on at this property? Yes. Was he coming here to do harm if I didn't have the window open? No. Was he just coming to observe? Yes. And he's taking information back to somebody else? Yes. Do I know the somebody that he's taking information back to? Yes. Is it somebody on this block? No. Is it somebody I dated? No. Is it somebody that's stealing from me? Yes. Is it a family member? Yes. Is it Anthony? Yes. Okay. That bozo. Pitiful. Ugh. Pitiful big brother. Pitiful. But you can't help it. Shit, you probably can't even help yourself. Not them damn legions of demons that you done invited into your body. You thought you could handle it because you're a strong Q-dog. They done took your ass over. You don't even know how to be decent. Shameful. No, I will fight feeling sorry for him, God. I will fight feeling sorry for that Negro. Call my brother. I only have one brother. So is he somewhere trying to get me put out of here? Yes. Okay, well, I cast judgment on you, and we return that to you 1,000,000-fold. Yeah. You go sleep in the laundromat. You ain't got no children. You only had one in life. And I'm saying that because I'm convinced that Ari belongs to Polly, not you. And I don't care if you done paid the people to give a fake paternity test. That's what God told me. So I'm going with what God said. You can pay people that work in these labs to give false results and shit. So you done had one child in life. And I don't want to be talking about your pitiful ass. You should be somewhere trying to put on your church clothes to go fake church somewhere, wherever you go to church. New births. Well, I'm not going to talk about your pastor. Your pastor might not even know you're demonically possessed. And I'm not going to put down your church because the church is supposed to open its doors to all sinners to come in, to give them an opportunity to clean up their lives and be right with the Creator. So I'm not going to do that. Thank God for the church, because if it were not for the church, it would probably be much, much worse. Much, much worse. All right, well, let me get ready to wash dogs and I don't know, what am I going to eat for breakfast? I got a bagel. Peanut butter bagel. That's what I'm going to have. A bagel with some peanut butter. That's if the rat didn't eat my damn bagel, motherfucker. Oh, getting on my nerves. Where is my bagel, Luna? Wow. All right. Pray for us. Peace.